So there are a lot of people who say that you should have fewer partners before you get married. So then basically you're less dissatisfied in your marriage. I would really not trust any sort of philosophy that tells you to enjoy less of your life and to have fewer experiences, because everything isn't about do you know little that you think that something is good that isn't good. That's really not what you would want to tell your kids, right? You wouldn't want to say to them, why don't you try to learn as little as possible in school, so then you think that your spouse is really smart. That just does not feel good. That does not feel like the right way to advise somebody to experience less of their life, to have fewer defining moments, relationships, sexual experiences, whatever, and to grow as little as possible, so then you could have a smaller box for the rest of your life and to be more comfortable in it. This also doesn't make any sense in real life, because I see plenty of men and women who deeply regret not having had more relationships prior to getting married, so that they could understand more about themselves and what they need and who they are. And quite honestly, so that they could have just enjoyed being a young person and experiencing more of the world. More intimacy, more closeness, more relationships, more physical intimacy, everything. I have not yet met anybody that says, I'm unhappy in my marriage, but thank God I don't know any different. Nobody says that. Now, lots and lots of people come in and are unhappy in their marriages. A lot of people that I work with were virgins before they got married. And still, so people of all kinds can be unhappily married, right? And generally, as people get older especially, they tend to think, I wish I had had more experiences, not less. I wish I had been less scared to really, grab life by the horns and experience things, and not be so terrified of what other people would think or what I wasn't supposed to do. So, this whole idea that less experience is better in any aspect of life, from your career to friendship to physical intimacy to anything, that generally needs to be interrogated a little bit.